This is Truth Goddess Tarot 777. Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel to all of the Sagittariuses. If you are new to the channel, check out the bio and the description box, and all the information about me and the services that I offer you or will be there. The links are also in the bio. So if you have a question regarding the pricing of the readings, all that information is in the bio. If you want to talk to me about something, send me an email at truthgoddesstarot@gmail.com. If you are in the market to get some health and wellness items to keep your body running strong to close out this year, shop tkdeals.com. And while you're there, / and use the promo code TruthGoddessTarot10. That will allow you a 10% savings on your first items that you get. So make sure when you get there, get everything you need, because you'll get 10% off of everything that you purchase, guys. Happy Venus Day. All right, with all that out the way, let's find out what is in your energy, Sag. What is it the Sag need to know? Now, the full moon was in Gemini, which is your polar opposite sign. I did do the Gemini reading, Sag, so that message is up on the other channel. So go check that message out. It's also on TikTok. So if you don't catch it on YouTube, the Gemini reading is on Truth Goddess Tarot channel on YouTube. And also on TikTok. So, Spirit, tell us what's happening in their energy this lovely Venus day. What is happening? Spirit, we're not going to be here too long. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. Somebody is trying to attempt a move, which means to say something to you. This person may be someone that is contemplating making a move towards you. So we have somebody who's thinking long and hard and, how, when, where they should say something to you. Pull one more card. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. So, if you are in a connection and this person wants to make the first move to come back towards you, your commitment to whatever it is that you have going on in your life is going to be tested, because this is somebody that will take you off your path. This person will take you off of the path of where you're going, what you're trying to accomplish. So Spirit is saying that, all right, you're doing good now that this person is not in your life. But if they were to come back, how would you react and what would you do? What would you do? Would you allow yourself to get so distracted that you forget about what you were doing before this person re-entered your life? Or this can be a new person trying to make a move to come toward you. And if you allow yourself to lose your path because you're in a relationship, how committed are you really to your path? So it's a lot of questions, a lot of things you need to think about, right? That card wanted to come, so we're going to take it. And it flipped around. Nothing will come. See, whatever it is, nothing is going to come of it. So basically, Spirit is telling you, you may as well stay focused on what's important to you and what is important and good for you. So there's a person who wants to make a move on you. Okay, so what? What about what's important to you? Are you going to be so... Oops, pardon me. Are you Sagittarius is going to be so thrown off because someone comes into your space and you forget all about what's really important to you? What happens is at the end of the day, You turn your back on what you've been doing prior to someone coming into your life, and nothing comes of it anyway. So this is why it's always better to be grounded and mean what you do and mean what you say, because the universe already knows. So it sounds like you'll be tested on how truthful you are to yourself and how loyal and dedicated you are to yourself. You know, people can always come back into your life, but it doesn't always mean it's for the best. And if you've done the work and you've healed yourself and you know what happened in a connection, or it could be, it doesn't have to be a love relationship, any kind of relationship, any kind of connection you had with people, and there were some lessons that you've learned, and then a lot of times you'll be tested to see if you really have learned, to see if you really have grown, to see if really you've learned from the trials and the tribulations that you went through. It's all a test. Everything that you go through is really a test to see how grounded you are, right? Sometimes being tested can kind of gauge for you what extra work you need to do. There's things that you still may need to heal yourself from. If you're still ticked off about a certain person, if every time you hear this person's name, maybe see their face, it doesn't always mean that you're still in pain. It could be just the person is just somebody that irritates you. Doesn't mean that you're in love or you want them back. But maybe spirit is trying to get you in a position where whatever this person says, does, however, it doesn't move you in the slightest. So that's what this is all about. The overall energy is talking about some of you guys still waffling. And that's okay, because at least you know what you need to still do to get better. Because none of us are, it's not about perfection. It's not about being perfect. It's about just learning from your experiences. Because that's what this is. This is about learning from your experiences. Let's see what else that Sag, what else is in the energy for them? What else is happening out here? Oh, I told y'all I love you. See? Somebody coming up to you saying, oh, I love you. How is that going to change the outcome of what you're doing? Are you going to be so happy to hear those words? Is that something you need somebody to say to you to make you feel like you're worthy? Or do you already know that love is within yourself first? Because if somebody can come in and love bomb you, or just tell you these 3 little words, and you'll just fold like an accordion, and your commitment and your dedication to whatever it is that you're doing is going to make you change your thought process and make you forget about whatever you're supposed to be doing because someone made the first move to tell you they love you, how will you react? Ultimately, nothing's going to come out of it. See, sounds like a person that may try to gaslight you. Sometimes people say things just to see how you will react. And also, Spirit, it looks like you guys may get tested at some point. It's really for your benefit. Sometimes being tested is always a good thing because you may not even realize that there's something in you that still needs to be healed. So it's not the worst thing, right? Being tested is just a part of learning. I am afraid to contact you. This person is afraid to contact you. Now, why would this person be afraid to contact you? Who is this person? I mean, this could be anyone. This could be a family member. It could be a friend, a partnership. It could be anyone that there was some sort of transformation between you and that person. I don't react when people mention you. Remember, I said sometimes you can be tested by the mentioning of someone's name, right? This person, or some of you guys, may not react when this person's name is mentioned, but that could be just a cover up because this person still wants to have some kind of contact with you. See, I told you they want contact with you. I remember every detail of that day. So they want to take you back down memory lane. This person wants to reach out, talk to you, and then have a long, drawn out memory lane forum with you. How is that going to help you? Where is the benefit in reminiscing? Because we're to be on a journey of what we call the North Node, the North Star. Not looking back and reflecting. Reflection is good when you're going through a healing process, right? And also a teaching. If you're teaching someone, you tend to go back and talk about experiences, and that's good. We all have to do that. However, this person wants you to remember the good, especially the good. They want you to go back and regurgitate every little moment you had with this person. Ultimately, what will come of that? That's what you guys got to remember to ask yourself. In any relationship that you've experienced at this point and at this time, we're at the end. This is the last quarter. So you got someone who wants to come in and they want to tell you, I love you. Okay, maybe you guys need to hear that. Is it true? Or is it just a way for them to gauge how much you care about them? And really, it's just all fluff. It's all just a way to see how healed you are. Sometimes people do things just to, again, see how far they can get away with doing what they need to do to you. Right? Words are just words. It's about actions. Somebody telling you, I love you. How do you feel about yourself? Do you love yourself enough to know that those are just words? Actions is really what matters. It's people can tell you anything, right? People can say anything to you. But what about their movements, their actions? Really, really, truly, that's really what counts. So we're going to pull a card about this I love you card. Let's find out about this I love you. Oh, a marriage. Somebody's looking to propose marriage to you. Is this a situation where a karmic lesson? This is what I'm talking about. If you were to marry this person, this is a karmic lesson that you needed to know, that someone saying those three little words, as I mentioned in the beginning of the reading, doesn't always equate to the blissful running down the aisle, a long, happy union. Because again, people use words all day long, but what is their actions showing you, right? Hit the like button, guys. If you're here, participate, show love, real love. So this person wants to tell you how much they love you, but this would be a karmic lesson for you to not just be taken by someone's mere words. If you've healed long enough, you do understand that what I'm saying should be nothing new that you've never heard before. And if you haven't heard it, this is the message that Spirit needs you to know. That there may need to be a little more work that some of you Saggies may need to put in some time, right? Still to heal yourself. There's really not a race, because everybody heals at different times, different speeds. So it's not a it's what do they call it? It's a marathon. It's not a speed race. So it's not about, oh God, I thought I would be over this person by now. Maybe not. Maybe that's why Spirit is saying you're going to be tested. And if you fail to realize that you must put yourself first, then it will be a karmic lesson. Because somebody utters some words to you, the person that you guys were in connections with, a lot of these people were all karmics. A lot of these people are masters at words. A lot of these people use their words to get a lot of people where they want them. That would include you. That's why you went through the karmic lesson of having a connection with this person, was for you to learn better and to be wiser, smarter and wiser. Not being taken over the moon because somebody utters a couple of words to you. You're all adults. You've had experiences. You should love yourself enough to know that when somebody's blowing smoke in your face, that's exactly just what it is. That you guys need to check out the Gemini reading. Oh my goodness, I made it to the live stream. Hello, who am I? Fish. Hi. So just know that you're going to be tested. And this is why this person is afraid to contact you. 2211, I'm on point. They're afraid to contact you because they know that them trying to blow smoke in your face is really something for some of you guys, that nothing is going to come of it. Because a lot of you guys aren't taken by the illusion of the moon energy. Okay? The moon energy, it filters our emotions. Right? You want to be more logic for those that have you've gone through some karmic lessons with those people. It doesn't matter who they are, but it looks like a marriage. It looks like this person, if you were married to this person, or if you just had a union with this person, again, they're learning a karmic lesson about you. For some of the Saggies who understand that I've healed, I've grown, I've taken off the rose-colored glasses. I love myself enough to spend time with waiting for the right person through meditation, through loving on myself, by understanding that it's very easy to fall back into a situation that's very comfortable to you. Very easy. That's why you're going to be tested. This is why they're going to be singing, oh, I remember this. Remember when we did that. Remember when you had that on. Remember when we went here. Remember when I took this trip. Remember when we had, all of that. That's a smokescreen, guys. I'm telling y'all, it's a smokescreen. Because remember, this is the same individual that left you on red with no explanation. Just moved on like it was nothing. They weren't thinking about how much they loved you then when they left you hanging. And they moved on without a second thought. So this is what you guys have to always remember. Sometimes people get so emotional. And I know things like a certain song, a certain movie, even just a certain thought can have you in trance in thinking about past connections. When all spirit wants us to do is to focus on the here and the now, because that's all you really can control, is the here and the now and the future. Living for each and every day, not focusing on the past as much. This person wants to take you down memory lane for a reason. When spirit wants you to go North Star, keep moving, walking, taking 2 steps, moving, looking ahead, not looking over your shoulder. Spirit wants you to move forward. Keep the brain going forward. That's how you really, honestly, guys, that's how you feel. That's how you heal yourself, is when you're constantly keeping the mind moving in a positive direction. Going back, reflecting on painful times can only make you very depressed. This is the time of the year where you should be getting geared up to spend time, even if it's just to get yourself a gift, to spend time loving and enjoying yourself. A lot of guys are about to be on vacation. A lot of you guys may be taking trips, visiting friends and family. You really need to focus on your birthday, first and foremost. A lot of you guys are celebrating birthdays. Some of you guys, happy birthday today. Some of you guys are going to be celebrating your birthday all this month. All Sagittarius should be celebrating their birthday, like right now. Since it started, November 22nd, Saggy started then. You needed to be enjoying and celebrating your birthday season, not worried about somebody in the past. Because what happens is you just block your own blessings. When you stay too stuck and fixating on the past, you can never learn the karmic lesson because you're wired. You're really making your brain kind of do this cycle. It's a perpetual cycle that does nothing but cause you pain. So Spirit wants you guys to remain focused on the future. Tell us something else about this here. The reason why they're afraid to contact you. The reason why they're afraid to contact Saggies. Because they did you wrong. That's why. They did you wrong. They left you hanging. So now they want to, this person sounds like they want to cover up their own karmic lessons, their own pain. This is a person who has a difficult time being by oneself. So I'm afraid to contact you because they have sex addictions. I told y'all this person is not healed. Just because somebody comes in and wants to gaslight you with memories and love bomb you with just a few words, there's some hidden things about this person still. They still are traumatized by their own wounds. They're addicted to sex. So this person feels if I marry you, I can have all the sex, kill all the traumas that I'm hiding behind through marrying you. If I just get in a connection, in a partnership, I can camouflage the things that I'm really hiding. A lot of you guys, if you're new to the channel, go back. I have just for Sagittarius, Truth Goddess Tarot. Go back from Truth Goddess Tarot and just watch the readings. Very first readings. They talk a lot about what this person has done to a lot of you guys. And even on this channel, there's a lot of things that you guys have gone through. Remember, this is a Sagittarius season. It's about enjoying your day, happy to be alive, being able to complete a journey, right? Being able to see another day because it's just your birthday. Oh, so here we go. I don't react when people mention you. Why? What is it about this I don't react when people mention you? What is that about? You know what? I'm going to get something else. I don't react when people mention you. What's really the truth behind that? This is a twin flame. What's the truth behind the I don't mention, the person doesn't react? A breakthrough. Okay. Charge. Rushing beyond your comfort zone. Discovering new capabilities. Allowing yourself to be open and grow stronger through transformation. Exactly. This is some of you guys are moving forward, having a breakthrough to realize transforming yourself and not being moved by the mere words or even just the sight of this person is going to change how you feel. So a lot of you guys, you have successfully overcome the challenges of the karmic lessons being in a connection with someone. You guys have done it. Some of you guys have successfully healed, and it's okay. Again, it's not a race. Some of you guys do not get moved by this person. Whatever they were to say to you, even if you were married to this person had a sex addiction, had sex addictions. That was something that is hidden, has been. I remember every day. What is it about this person trying to get Saggies to go back down memory lane? What is the reason? Okay, I told y'all to take you in a cycle. I told you you'll be trapped. I told y'all there's no exit. I said it. This person wants to keep you in a trap. Four walls, four corners, doing the same thing. It's not going to change. This person has not done any work to change who they are. They have these sex addictions. I feel like they're somebody that is addicted to drugs, sex, and everything else in between. Thank you for the super chat. It says here, we keep replaying the same story over and over again, and it never ends well. When will we finally learn to break the cycle? Exactly. This is the year of the number 9. There's no point in repeating the cycle with someone that you already know who they are. You guys know enough about this person that all they're looking for is help. They're looking for help. This is someone who's looking for a handout because they're going through a karmic lesson. They're going through karma. They're going through a lot of pain. Okay, this person is being tormented on purpose for a reason, right? This could have been a relationship in which you were married to this person, felt like he was So yeah, it's toxicity, it's pain, it's trauma. This is a very, very toxic individual who's fighting their own demons and they can't seem to win. You're not going to heal this person. That's not your job. Your job is to heal yourself, right? So all of their pain through what they have been going through is going through sex. Sex is a very powerful connection. When you have intercourse with somebody, it's a exchange of power, right? This person knows if they have sex with you, they can heal, calm down, and they can cipher your energy. And then they're going to go right back out and take what they've gotten from you, which is some pure energy, dirty it up and get with somebody else, which would leave you broken hearted. And then you're going back through another chapter of a karmic lesson of believing that because somebody calls you up and says, I love you, I miss you, I need you, we were good together, I miss us, don't you miss us? All of that. Is it worth losing what is in your future? You've done that. You rode that ride. You rode that pony. You tasted it. You had it. Okay. There are other people in the world that Spirit has for you to experience. And I'm not just talking about sexually. I'm talking about experience them. A whole different individual who will love you, respect you, honor you, and enjoy being with you. Just you. All right, Saggies, that is the reading. It seems that Spirit needs you guys to know. Don't forget, you're at the final chapter of 2025. Don't allow yourself to get sucked back into a cycle that is going to take you nowhere. All right. In closing, Spirit, there it is. Service. They're needing help. Honestly, that's it. Be honest with yourself. Know that this person and you talking, for some of you guys, if you're not ready to be in the presence of this person and you're still kind of vulnerable, don't entertain them. Be honest with yourself. Service yourself first. Closing out, Spirit, anything else? Yeah, but they're going to persevere, and you need to persevere. You're much stronger. You don't have all this toxic energy that they have to fight every night and day. They have to fight off these sex addictions, this these drug addictions, all of that. Be patient with yourself. As I stated in the beginning of the reading, it takes time. This person doesn't want to take the time. They just want to go back into a cycle of adversity, which is more comfortable for them anyway. All right, Saggies, that's the reading. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, share the message. Go check out the messages on TikTok, Instagram,